AJ is always looking to, as he said, chase greatness and improve. Ben has been a fantastic addition to the team. Obviously, it wasn't just the 6 weeks that he had for Otto Wallin, it was the weeks before that where he was training in the UK. You know, Barry, Lee Wiley, they've proved to be an incredible training camp this year, a great training camp for a number of fighters. And you know, Ben said to me this week, wait till you see AJ perform this week, and you know, I was hopeful that we'd see that, and we saw it, so they deserve a lot of credit as well.
Radio Raheem, I saw you in the ring after the fight and was curious if you had any comments about the Wilder performance. I know Joshua passed on that. What do you have to say about what you saw Wilder do in the ring tonight?
Yeah, I mean, look, obviously Joe, we're so happy for Joe. We had signed the Wilder contract. It was going to be announced tonight, but it's boxing, you know, and it was one that we believed we would win. And you know, if anyone was going to beat him, I was pleased it was Joe. He looked terribly out of sorts. I didn't really give him a round. You know, even when the referee was reading out the decision, he was raising his hands as if he might get the decision. So it was a strange performance, but we can only take care of what we do. And obviously Anthony tonight put in a performance to put the heavyweight division on notice. And now here he is. And obviously Freddie Cunningham, 258, Ben Davison, AJ, myself. We're going to keep this to about 15 minutes, guys, because of the time. So over to the floor for questions.
Hi, this is a question for AJ. Hi, AJ, it's Aisha here from iBoxing Club. All week people have been talking about your focus. What are the things that actually affect your focus? And I know previously you've spoken about your belief in God. Is that something that's affected your focus in kind of in a positive way, obviously?
In a positive way. So in terms of focus, when you're in training camp, you're around the same faces day in, day out for, let's say, 11 weeks. And then on the week of the fight, now you open yourself up to like media obligations, questions about your future, etc., etc. So one has to stay focused, even though he's now opening himself up to media obligations, the bright lights of Saudi Arabia, the boulevard, it looks really good, your family's traveling out here. I need to keep my mind on the fact that I'm here to do a job and I'm in for a serious fight. But like with prayer, some people call it meditation, some people call it deep thinking. You keep your mind on track, you keep focused. I call it prayer. And I just pull myself back, put my feet on the ground, and God answered my prayers today and I was victorious. I prayed for Wallin as well. I see him getting stitched up, he'll be alright and he'll return to fight another day.
Oh, hi Eddie, Rahul here from Punch Out Boxing. I don't know if you remember about 18 months ago, I put it to you that it could be prudent for AJ to forego the Usyk rematch to give him a chance to maybe have tune-ups where he can work on things without that extra jeopardy of fighting an elite fighter. Do you think these 3 tune-ups this year, because of that activity that AJ's missed out on, because of the championship level fights, do you think that's helped him? And question for Ben as well, how many levels more do you think you can get out of AJ? Because unlike, say, Usyk, AJ has yet to probably reach his ceiling. It looks like he's still improving in his 30s.
Yeah, firstly, I'd like to say that Otto Wallin was #2 with the IBF. You know, he was due to fight for the world title, so that's elite level. You know, I think it says everything that you almost look at Otto Wallin as a tune-up. That's because Anthony Joshua is at elite level. But yeah, look, every fight's fight by fight. We had a fantastic camp, great performance, and we'll go from there.
AJ, Eddie just said that the Deontay Wilder fight was signed. I mean, how disappointed and annoyed are you? You done your job tonight and you did it brilliantly. How annoyed are you that he didn't and that fight now seems to be dead?
I'm not too sure what can happen from here. But I'm sure from a fan perspective they'll be more annoyed. For me, I always understand how this game is. It's, you never know. This is elite level boxing. The directing was an amazing card. Wilder just came up short. He'll live to fight another day. Me and him can still get it on, we can still get it cracking. I believe I'm a massive threat. I still think Wilder's a threat, and I still think it does amazing numbers if we get it on. But I'll leave that down to my management, trainers, promoters to make the decision. I'm down to fight anyone, whenever, and whoever.